Good morning. Welcome back to Market Monday. Thanks for joining me each week and keeping up to date on what's happening in the housing market. So, as we near Christmas, we can all expect our numbers to decrease. This is very, very normal. People are busy shopping and getting ready for the holidays, baking cookies. And so we had last week 23 new coming soon listings and 113 actual new listings. So we were down to like 136 new listings. That was down a little bit from 152 last week. And our numbers, of course, will continue to hover in this area until we see if we're going to have a bad winter, if there's going to be a lot of snow or not. So we'll keep an eye on these numbers, see what's happening. Contingents last week, we had 162. Went off the market. They accepted offers, so we sold more last week. We took more offers on houses than we brought in. So this is going to continue to contribute to the housing shortage. So if you're thinking about selling, this is a great time. We had 96 that went pending. Those are cash deals and houses that were contingent that are getting ready to close. And we sold and closed 258. That number was up from 254 last week, but again, definitely more than the number of houses that we're actually bringing on the market. So this is going to cause this shortage to be a little lopsided as we're going into January. So in our region, we're down to 960 houses available with 34 on the coming soon list. So 994 listings. We were over 1,000 last week. A few weeks ago, we were up in the 1,100. So that just goes to show you that we are definitely still in a solid market for sellers. Active, we have 17 in Oregon, 23 in Point Place. We had 5 new houses in Point Place and in Oregon last week. That was great news. That was up from the week before. Coming soon, we had 2 new ones in Oregon, 1 new one in Point Place, contingent and pending, 3 in Oregon, 9 in Point Place. It was a busy week for writing offers last week in Point Place. And we had 4 that sold and closed in Oregon and Point Place. I don't have the November stats from the board yet. We were definitely in October over 2020. Our numbers were up. We were selling. Our average sales price was up. And the number of new listings and the number of homes sold and closed was down like 2 or 3%. So not a big difference, but prices were up and the number of days that it was taking to sell a house in October was definitely less than it was in October of 2020. So let's have a little update on when we think, and actually when do most listings come on the market. So in a normal market, April, May, and June are our top months for when new listings come on the market. You are going to see, though, a difference this winter. We are going to have a ton of new homes coming on the market in the first quarter. So we're in this solid sellers market. People are definitely putting their homes on the market and taking advantage of this. So we expect that the most number of listings that we can expect right now is going to come on this winter. So we do want to talk about the interest rates a little bit. You can see from the yellow line right here in November, we were back up over 3%. In 2020, we were way down to like 2.6. We were seeing a lot of 2.6. And you can see historically in the last few years, even all the way back to 2016, we were in the 4s. 2018, we were over 4.5, so about 4.6. And so the interest rates in 2020 were drastically lower than they are right now. And they are projecting, I think my next screen, there we go. The mortgage rate projections are in the middle 3s, high 3s, and even as high as 4%. So why this is important? 1% of interest on $100,000 affects your buying power by $12,000. So if the interest rate goes up 1%, you're buying a $300,000 house. That's $36,000 difference in what house that you can purchase. So it affects your buying power by $36,000. So it's important for us to keep an eye on these interest rates. We are definitely up between almost to 3.5 right now. So they are projecting that they're going to increase. We want to keep an eye on this and see how it affects our market. So I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me each week. I'll be back next week after probably on Tuesday, because I'm sure we're going to be off on Monday because of Christmas over the weekend. So I will see you next week, though. Have a wonderful Christmas. And I hope your day is just blessed, or your week is just blessed, and that you get to spend time with family and friends. And I just hope that it's a wonderful holiday for you. So God bless. Have a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.